Good morning, YouTube. Yeah, it's like 6:05 in the morning. Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. It's a good day for most people. Everybody's like, "Yay, it's gonna go get drunk, whatever," and it's like Saturday, so it's even better. Well, I got something I got to share about Cinco de Mayo last year. It was a bad thing. Well, actually, it was Christmas time, I guess. Well, that's really bright. Hang on, I got an idea. Better, yeah. Anyway, hey, okay. I had this thing. It was in a private spot. We're going to talk some medical terms here. It was next to lefty, okay, up like really high on the thigh, and it was like I mean, let's face it, I sit on my testicles for a living. It was this like pustule of gooey nastiness in there, and I got tired of it around Christmas time of 2016, and said, well, I'm gonna take care of this little bastard. So I went and squeezed it. Thought, I was going to squeeze it, it'll go away. And as I squeezed it, I figured there'd be all kinds of nastiness on my hand. Nothing was there. I thought, oh, that's weird. It hurts like hell, so, stuff went somewhere. I just kind of ignored it, and it did go away for a bit. And then the area started to kind of get, stingy, painful, and a little swollen here, a little swollen there, and I tried. I got some peroxide. I put alcohol on there. I started scrubbing the shit out of it like 5 times a day with baby wipes and alcohol. And well, eventually, Cinco de Mayo, I woke up. Now you bear in mind, I sleep in the truck. There's a bed back here. That's why this curtain's always closed. I don't want you to see where I sleep and snore and drool and leave pus stains everywhere, because that's what happened. Basically. I woke up, and I always have a pillow, a really nice, big, fluffy pillow between my knees. It helps with back alignment when you sleep, and I have a bad back, so if I don't do that, I have a backache every day. So anyway, that particular afternoon, really, it was like, 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I woke up, and I was in severe pain, down yonder, and it had swollen up so bad that, like, I couldn't put on pants. The underwear I had on, they were very, very tight. It was like I had this extra fat roll down there, right, with, Jean-Claude Van Johnson. Yeah, so, I panicked, and I, of course, went to a hospital, and I thought, man, I was in Wyoming. I was in the middle of bumblestick nowhere, and I thought, well, I'm going to, go down to this hospital. I looked it up. There's Wheat Ridge or some shit. It was just north of Cheyenne, like 30 miles, whatever. I get down there to the hospital, and there's nowhere to park. So I drove over to a truck stop there, which oddly enough was a bar. Wyoming is great for that. Like, half the damn truck stops have a bar inside, and you can buy a bottle at the bar. I was a happy son of a bitch every time I, go to a bar in Wyoming. Not necessarily because I get drunk, but because you can, and it's okay. They don't treat you like you're a kid, like these other states with the fucking liquor stores and all that. So anyway, I go in to, this bar, and this is how desperate I was. This is Scooby Tulsa, okay? Mr. DUI Free Zone himself. Yeah, and I said, can anybody drive me to the hospital? I'll give you $40. And it was about, maybe 5 blocks. But I wasn't walking it. There was no fucking way. And I couldn't button my pants. I forgot to mention that part. I don't have a pair of sweats. I don't own a pair of flip-flops. I wear work clothes all the time. T-shirt and jeans and tennis shoes. And I have boots, but I don't really wear those often unless it's like snowing. And I put my ice spikes on my boots and go out there and mess with the chains. This is what we do. We're truckers. But anyway, so this guy, he's got a, one of those Ford, super platinum, whatever, mega truck things. He gives me a ride to the ER, to the emergency entrance. And I hop out, I hand him $40. I'm like, God bless you, please don't wreck your truck, you know. I go inside, and I got looked at. The CAT scan. And they ended up draining this in several, you know, spots. Like the little, you know, cute little thing that I squeezed went inside and built, and you know, and it like expanded and went other places in my abdomen and around my butt cheeks and all that shit. It was everywhere. And it was bad. Like, it was really bad and really expensive. Kind of the moral of the story is, if you squeeze it and nothing comes out, get help. Okay, don't wait. Don't wait. They told me that there's just people out there that are like, they lose a leg over shit like that, and I was close to losing a leg. It was sucked. So, just kind of a personal hygiene thing, you know. If you squeeze it and nothing comes out, but you feel it move, it went inside. Don't be ballsy. Don't be, oh, I'm too freaking badass to go to the doctor. Go to the doctor. Okay, because a trip to the minor emergency, they'd have looked at it and said, oh, we need to lance that, maybe flush it, maybe give you some antibiotics. It would have been done for maybe $200, you know, and it would have been done in a day instead of me taking time off of work and, you know, having surgery and having to go have recovery time. And, you know, it sucked. And I did not enjoy my last Cinco de Mayo. Today, it's Saturday, Cinco de Mayo. I'm going to say this one time, okay? If you're going to drink and you're going to drive, just drive right into a fucking brick wall. Save everybody else the misery of being hit by you or having to slow down in traffic because your dumbasses out there doing the on the white line because you're a fucking retard drinking and driving, and they're going to catch you. Okay? You're going to wreck anyway. You're going to hurt people. You're going to block traffic. Just don't do it. If you can't be a freaking grown-up enough to say, oh, Cinco de Mayo, I'm not going to drink, it's okay, then sorry, get a cab. Okay? If you have to drink, find a friend that's not a child. You know? Get over it. You don't need to drink and drive. If you have to drive, don't drink. It's that fucking simple. It's not a hard thing. Happy Cinco de Mayo, YouTube. You know, click like, subscribe, and unlike, and the bell, and leave a nasty comment. Leave a, you know, you should be put in jail for being a dickhead with that bald head. Yeah.